Howdy folks, this is Checkers back again with another episode of our Mass Effect Andromeda Let's Play. This time with episode 26, we have just brought the Moshae back from captivity, and she is just awash with gratitude when she doesn't hate us. And, you know, gotta say...
Callow, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
I don't know right now.
Is there a rush?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in Ket activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
Was anybody else staring at Callow and wondering exactly how his skeletal structure holds him up in that fascinating slouch? So yeah, about love and hate. I'm really not very happy with Mass Effect and its save game system. So there's that. And not sure what I want to do with that yet. Kind of thinking of adding a rule that if a role-playing game is going to be on the channel, it needs to have a save anywhere system. But I really like Mass Effect, so for now we are going to continue on. I think actually we had to talk to PB.
No peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of Remtech, but kindly stop digging.
All right.
Fine. Have your surprise.
You won't regret it.
Want me to ask the others to back off?
No, I can handle it. As long as they're not looking to be besties. And I'm happy that someone with the galaxy at their fingertips can still give a girl her space. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
Let's see, what do we have? Oh, we can flirt. Well, yes, of course it's true.
You've only scratched the surface. You have no idea what all I can do.
No, but I have an active imagination. I look forward to being educated. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
That is exactly what we're apparently going to do. And we are going to travel off to Aya with the Moshae, because she's our biggest fan.
Vold orbit is steady.
Vold. Swear that used to work. There was another update today, so key bindings may have taken another hit. We'll find out as we go along. In the Onion system. Nalash, we haven't checked out Nalash? Well, let's float on over there and see what's happening. Just for fun. Kind of a nice break to go and sniff around planets with our sensors. Wow.
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry on Vold, and well beyond.
One day that might be true again.
Okay, let's see. There looks like there's something.
Anomaly on sensors.
Activate scanner. Yes, we want to do that. Okay.
Probes launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Starship wreckage. Strange thing to name your starship. A little too on the nose. Maybe Starship we're gonna make it to our next port, I swear. Or starship. We are totally gonna make it there. But starship wreckage? Nah, just not feeling it. Okay. Bio-nascent. Oh, we got a bunch of loot. This cat mining vessel appears to have been torn apart from the inside, likely a mechanical failure. The destruction seems to be recent. And here. A strange compromise, the space flight. Kind of disembodied flight. Where are we here? Activate scanner. Looks like we don't have anything, but meteors impact here regularly, bringing the riches of the asteroid belt to the planet's surface. And back to system view and Tirana. Tirana, here we come. I heard this is an awesome planet for spring break. If you're green. And into green things. Okay. And nothing here but analysis. An Angaran poet described Tirana as the gemstone eye of Nalesh. Its limestone surface glimmers with copper deposits, though few explorers have ever made planetfall. Often stopping at the orbital bar and forgetting what they were there to do in the first place before they leave. Enjoy spring break at Tirana. And I love how we back into our parking place. That cracks me up every time. Okay. Swarna? Not sure. Anyway, Swarna's gravity frequently captures passing asteroids. Most plunge into its gaseous atmosphere, but a few remain permanently in orbit, doing things with stuff. And Gisaimo. Off to Gisaimo we go. Backing up. Gisaimo. Gold and aluminum dominate Gisaimo's surface. Much of the equipment used by the Angara to mine the planets remains intact, albeit damaged and non-functional. And not a very exciting system, but hey, we knocked it off the list, right? I guess we could go check out Joba on our way back to Aya. Let's go for it. Get to go through the...
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
But then I have a few extra mushrooms and there's this tunnel and I feel like we're totally connected with like the whole universe. Like my toes are galaxies. Okay, so gonna do our S loop here. Whoa. Okay, I don't think we should go that way too far. Let's see, Lettifo. On the outer edge of the Joba system, the lifeless world of Lettifo creeps a few inches closer to the Great Black Hole every year. Far in the future, it will be consumed. Enjoy the knowledge of your imminent, yet entirely slow demise, Joba. we leave you to your demises. All right. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. EHA-4's non-standard orbit appears to be a natural phenomenon unrelated to the Scourge. Our analyses suggest the orbit has been stable for a minimum of several 100 million years. Okay. So, obviously, there are aliens controlling the planet from within. Hiroshi. Okay, Taroshi is an Angaran term meaning roughly cruel joke. There may be valuable minerals in the mountains, but massive electrical storms and punishing atmospheric pressure keep them locked away. And finally, Ron Hayden. Ron Hayden, primitive ocean life thrives on this world, but ubiquitous maelstroms constantly batter the surface. If colonization is possible, it will be a long and difficult task. And Joba is knocked out. So we can be on our way to Aya.
The Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
And I can, like, totally feel the stars, like, slide through my skin. Okay. Aya. I love that they make those comments, like, in the middle of the mushroom trip warp drive. Okay, yeah, we're here. Oh, there it is. Alert! Aya is a sovereign world of the Angara. All initiative personnel must conform to early contact protocols. Does that mean somebody's gonna screw this up? Maybe even me? Oh yeah, no, this is not a good idea. Everybody back on the boat.
Stars and skies light our way. Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshae.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
Well, you know, it was a group effort.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshae. But we had to leave the enemy fortress intact.
We have a lot to talk about.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
Yeah, you know, whenever. We got time.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshae.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
That would be wonderful.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
He's more than welcome to stay. You know, it wouldn't be the same without his cool blue shawl on board.
Jarl has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Okay, everybody back on the boat. Jarl's gonna, like, be totally flabbergasted. Alright, anyway. So we can hop on yon boat. Well, alright. Well, I get the vibe that we had to tell somebody something. Like this guy. Didn't we have to find his supplies or something?
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
This was Ephra's test, wasn't it?
Keldo ran weapons for the Resistance. You were his contact.
Good, good. Continue.
Ephra asked you to test me, see how I'd handle myself.
I told him you were smart.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along, help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
You'll take credits? Works for me.
Think I'm getting the better deal. All you walk away with is a number.
True. But who knows what that number will be worth someday. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Okay, do you have nickel? You have titanium. I don't think I need titanium. I know I need nickel for something. I can't remember what. Ooh, there are more things. He has nickel. Where's our cash? So if I wanted to buy all the nickel, it would cost way more than I have. Boy, I really wish I remembered how much nickel I needed. Reset. Oh yeah, reset. You know, unless I want to become an indentured servant to this guy. Uranium, shell filaments. Wonder if there is a research station around here. Alright, let's hop back. There are just a world of quest marker things or something.
Pathfinder?
Bueller. Discovered Memorial Gardens. What's up here? An Angaran shuttle model. Hey, you don't mind if I take that, do you? I didn't think you did. Port Captain Arjun. Hello, Port Captain.
Pathfinder.
Well, that was a truly enlightening introduction. Datapad. Translated from Shalesh. My love, I never planned to leave. Each moment I spent with you only brought me joy, even though you've never understood what you mean to me. There were moments I could have shown you how I really feel, but I wasn't brave enough. Not that you could have accepted me. Now I have to go, and I don't think I'm coming back. I hope for a day when we owe nothing to anyone. I dream of a moment when we find each other again and claim the lives we always should have led. The message ends here. Well, sad but meaningless since we don't know who anyone was. Translated from Shalesh, the following items are cleared for immediate shipment to Vold. 3 crates of solar heater replacement parts mixed, 4 cases freeze-dried nutrient paste, 2 crates GD-75 ammunition, explosive rounds, 6 crates reinforced heat-retaining synthetic fabric. This item has been quarantined pending port captain review. 3 unmarked cases of Marlia bottles, casked dates unknown. Uh-oh, somebody was trying to smuggle booze in. Research. Hey! Okay. That's pretty darn handy. Pistols, 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 pistols. I want to try. What was that revolver? Sidewinder, I think is the revolver. Sidewinder 4. We need 32 nickel. Wow, that is probably like everything I own. Let's go find out. Okay. And I may have things I can sell too, because we just pretty much rolled right out of that mission, right?
My ship's almost here. Last chance to trade before I go.
Okay,
Let's see what you've got.
pop your stuff. Sell all salvage. Oh, well then. Show me your nickel. Nickel, I said we needed 32, right? Really, this is the best way? Okay. 2 grand, so we lose. Oh, no. It only costs us about 3. Okay. I'm okay with that for right now. There was something else I wanted as well. Well, let's confirm this for right now. Pick up our stuff. What else do we have? Pistols. No. Back. Assault rifles. Got any extra there? A Zulkin and a Soned. I think the Soned is the one I really didn't like very much. But it might be worth more to break it apart. Which I didn't do. I just told it to sell it, right? It really is an obtuse interface. And that's the kindest phrase I could use for it. Lanat 4. Compared to the Ishare is holds 2 rounds and does significantly less damage. So no, but then again it may be better to why can't I compare this? Oh, can I? No, I cannot. That's weird. Alright, pistol mods. These, there are going to be some things here I can sell. Not that one, though. This one, anything with red on it is history. Okay. Assault rifle mods. So who's going to be the red? These. No. Nope. Okay. Well, we're not getting a lot of money out of this, but we'll get some probably. $218. Okay, and armors. Calm down there. Alright, I don't really want to go through all this right now. Let's just confirm the trade for what we have. And exit, and we'll build our revolver. And development. Pistols. Not you, but you. What kind of augmentations do we have? I don't want to use anything super good in anything because we're probably going to want to save that, like these double mod extensions, for top tier items, not something we're just going to get rid of. Shield bypass. Tech damage. Biotic damage booster, but we've only got one. Biotic recharge. Oh, sure. Throw that in. Newtonian multiplier. Sure, we've got an extra. And is that all we've got? That is all we've got. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Okay, now we bag out of there. And hopefully we get a chance to equip that at some point. Hey, we even leveled. Look at that. Let's, see, 20 points to spend. Look at us go. Sniper rifles, capped pistols, accuracy, weight, minus 30 weight, or plus 20 spare ammo. You know what? I'm going to say spare ammo. And back. And we'll take those. Now let's check our biotics. Pull and throw. Anti-shields or shields restore. Shield bonus damage. That could be fun. Let's do that. And throw. Swift detonation. Plus 30% combo detonation damage and plus 50% recharge speed. You got it. Back. Confirm and exit. Okay. Now I just need to remember that next time we have companions, they will need leveling up too. Holographic message terminal. Aya Information Bulletin. Update 4598A, translated from Shalesh. Vold Victory Drive. Vold's people desperately need basic supplies. If your family can spare nutrient paste, unused clothing, outdoor survival gear, machine parts, tools, extra weapons, and ammunition, it could make the difference between life and death for those resisting the Ket conquest. Place donated items in the nearest Victory Drive station of your residential complex. Moshae Sepha has returned. The rumors are true. Our beloved Moshae Sepha has been rescued from Ket by brave members of the Resistance, aided by the Milky Way visitors. The Moshae is recovering and in good spirits, except with the Milky Way visitors. Reminder from Governor Paran Shi. You may see unusual visitors on Aya in the days ahead. Don't be alarmed. They're here as guests. Remain vigilant and report suspicious activity to Aya security, but do not attempt to confront or restrain anyone yourself. And update 6147B, translated from Shalesh. Resistance recruitment surges. Recent victories on Vold have spurred renewed public interest in joining the Resistance. Volunteer sign-ups increased 500% over the last year. Ephra Tershav encourages everyone, regardless of age, talents, or experience, to submit to a resistance recruitment screening. Scourge strike on southern Havarl. Archaeologists working at a dig site on Havarl's unsettled southern continent were forced to abandon their camp when a freak tendril of Scourge energy pierced the atmosphere above their location. No injuries were reported, but the team leader stated the group lost years of research in the event. Kadara Port Travel Advisory cargo ship and transport vessel crews are reminded that Kadara Port remains a high-risk travel zone. No official business has been sanctioned with the deserters, and contact with the Milky Way immigrants living on Kadara is strongly discouraged. Wanted engineer, translated from Shalesh, looking for a level 7 starship engineer experience repairing and maintaining Varlstead Juve thrusters is required. Will work for extended travel periods lasting up to 6 weeks or more. Basic zero-gravity combat training preferred, but can be learned on the job. Meal prep skills and an engaging conversation style a plus. Must be clean. Submit applications to Captain Samarger at Dock 3. You know what? I'm going to give up this life of pathfinding. I want to be an engineer. And clean. Okay. Love the blue balls. Boy, that came out weird. Yeah. So, I hear you giggling out there. Display stand. Memorial Garden Dedication, translated from Shalesh. We rose from nothing to touch the stars, made homes on many worlds. Do not mourn what the Ket stole from us. Celebrate what still remains. All things reach their end and make way for new life to fill the void. The worlds and people we lose will return in time. Family grows forever. We dedicate this garden to those who are not here with us, but who will one day return. This place is for them. There's a fast travel station. Cool. Water. Yes.
Be wise to speak with me before engaging in trade.
Okay. Arbiter Renav.
I never thought I'd see the Moshae again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct contact between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Sweet. Could you be more insulting in a few sentences? I don't think so. I'm ready to know more.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
When trouble comes
I'll
calling,
transmit
will
a
you
full
be ready?
readout.
By my armor.
Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us.
Put a layer of security
Your understanding
between
is
yourself and
critical.
danger.
It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
It would. The number of bodies that would mount up would be suspiciously high. Hey, there's Vetra. Hey, Vetra.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors?
Unrefined goods on
I've been
sale
talking to
right
some of their
here.
traders,
Make
seeing
your
if we can
own.
work things out.
Well, just be generous.
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
Armor merchant. I'm good with armor. What about weapons?
Something to celebrate.
General
Take
goods.
home a fresh fruit.
Okay. Now I gotta know.
Vestaran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Probably looked funny.
Bet that was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
Well, okay.
I'll get moving.
You keep your dragon eggs. I'm gonna move right along. Fun, folks. 99 meters that way. That actually looks like the shuttle that takes us out, and the more I spend time with the Angarans, the more I'm inclined to just go get on the shuttle. Discovered the Tavatan.
Ryder.
Oh boy.
Hey, Ryder.
This paste stuff ain't half bad. Helping the Moshae opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
Well, you know, you do stick out.
Well, you are a bit of an eyesore.
Speak for yourself. When I saw my first human, I couldn't understand how you keep your blood inside. Skin that thin.
And Liam here. Uh-oh. Nutrient paste vats. This is an industrial food processor used for creating and storing Angaran nutrient paste. Sounds better every time.
After that care facility. Half the Angara are thankful, half are even more suspicious.
Let's try not to make it worse.
Don't worry about me. They're busy glaring at Cora for some reason.
Okay, well, what did Cora do? Where is Cora? I don't see Cora down there.
They should put Jar on every resistance recruitment poster.
No, these are just folks having their
I'm so glad
refreshments.
you're back. And in one
Well,
piece this time.
I was in one piece last time.
oh, you're not talking to me. Never mind. Here, I thought they were going to be nice to me. Where does this go? Repository of History. Exhibit coming soon. We're currently updating this display to bring you the latest in historical finds. Thank you for your patience. Ket exhibit. First contact with the Ket varied among our homeworlds. While the Ket sought to confuse Havarl with silence, they murdered the ambassador on Vold. They turned our worlds against each other and took advantage of the confusion and chaos. It's important for us all to learn from this moment in history and to present a united front in the face of adversity. It sounds like the Angaran fought each other. Like maybe the Ket stirred up trouble between them. Okay, why are the rocks whispering to me? Oh, mighty whispering rocks, what wisdom do you have to share upon me? Apparently none. Alright. Ruins from Dar Kumal. This fragment is from a wall of the governor's public residence on Vold, which was destroyed by Ket bombardment during the initial invasion. The governor, all staff, and most of her immediate family were all killed in the blast. When Vold stands liberated, this relic will form the cornerstone of a monument to those who gave their lives defending our home.
Good to see you again.
We've met? When did we meet? Do you know anything about Remnant tech?
Any insight you can give me on the Remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
Oh, is she the one who asked us to find something that I apparently haven't found yet? Impressive
This
museum.
is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
You seem young for a curator.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Tell me more about yourself.
Have you always been into history?
Oh yes. When I was young, I would dig up shells and pretend they were ancient armor pieces. I've always had a big imagination. With only 14 siblings, I got lonely sometimes.
Whoa.
14? That's insane.
Why? How many do you have?
Just the one.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You take care.
I should get moving.
Come back soon.
Okay, and who are you? Elahin.
heard so much
Really?
about you. Is it true you entered a vault on Eos?
Sure is.
Amazing. I would have liked to see that.
Do you track relics too?
Are you a relic hunter like Avela?
Actually, I started as an engineer. The Moshae requested my help cracking encryption on a remnant ship she found. Eventually, that led me to the repository. I've been handling data encryption here ever since.
So you work here?
I take it you help run this place.
Nalan and I are Avela's assistants. It's been strange getting used to that.
Why?
Avela's much younger than the previous curator. She has a lot more energy. Sometimes I have to remind her to take a break. She's too passionate for her own good.
Oh, she sounds like fun.
I'll let you get back to it.
Okay. Datapad. Translated from Shalesh. Mother, checking in is the title. Mother, you wouldn't believe all that's happened since Pathfinder Ryder landed on Aya. I'm sure you know about the Moshae's rescue, but I suspect you've only heard the official version. Ephra and his resistance like to claim credit for bringing her home, but I know for a fact they never could have accomplished it without the Pathfinder. People fear these new aliens will turn out to be like the Ket. Don't listen to them. I feel in my spirit they've come here to help, and you know I'm always right about these things. I wish you could see some of the interesting relics we've found out on Havaro and elsewhere. I'll bring some images next time I visit. Also, I'm not seeing Atu anymore. It was nothing particular that ended things. We were just too different. Don't worry. My work still brings me all the happiness I need. Avela. Oh well, Avela's available. Here is the floating knife of doom, the Angaran dagger. This dagger dates back nearly 4 centuries to the time just after the Scourge appeared. Faced with a technological dark age, our ancient ancestors, learned to fight and hunt without the use of advanced weaponry. Except for, the levitating daggers. Those were kind of advanced. Ket Exaltation Tool. Until recently, we knew this was a Ket tool, but didn't understand its purpose. Scholars have recently determined it's used in the exaltation of our people. Though it may be difficult to look at, it's important we learn and understand exaltation to protect ourselves and our loved ones. Nalon. Hello, Nalon.
Oh, it's you.
Everyone freeze, we're talking to Nalon.
Hope you're not calling me it anymore.
You heard that. I apologize. I was ignorant.
No worries. What do you do here?
What's your job around here?
Aelin and I help Avela with her studies. I specialize in restoration.
So you make relics look new?
Do as I can. I'm not a miracle worker, no matter what Avela says. She'll praise Aelin and I to anyone who will listen. Never had a supervisor like that before.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, I know. Those kinds of supervisors suck, huh? Oh, anyway. That is not a door. Museum exhibit. Translated from Shalesh. Though we know little about our pre-Scourge ancestors, evidence points to a grand multi-planet society with sophisticated technology. Many recent discoveries indicate our ancestors even traveled vast distances between systems. Though we have no way of knowing for sure, most scholars theorize our people's early success was due to the use of remnant technology. And Remnant exhibit. Though we don't know much about the Remnant or its creators, we've determined the Remnant were present in Helios long before our people. The Remnant's purpose appears to be the same as the planetary vaults, to transform a world into a thriving, beautiful paradise. Before the arrival of Pathfinder Ryder in Revolution 826, modern attempts to interact with the Remnant had been unsuccessful, but we've been able to coexist with them peacefully here on Aya. Well, we'll change that. Display stand. Ancient pottery. This pottery fragment is believed to be a ceremonial decoration from the ancient temples of Havaro.
Ryder, they've got amazing Remtech research going on here.
BB, why can't we can talk to you now?
You know, the more I interact with the Angara, the more I feel for them. Especially with what we know about exaltation. I can't imagine.
Well, they're strong.
The Angara are resilient. Learning what the Ket are doing will give them new purpose.
Well, I'm determined to help them. We need to make things right.
Woohoo! Okay, and... Wait, did her floating exhibit have a thing? It did. Remnant device. Well, we can't know for certain. Theories about this remnant device suggests its function may be to convert rock and sand into nutrient-rich soil. Neat. And excavation from Havarl. Archaeologists on Havarl recently discovered what they believe are pieces from the oldest structures as yet found on the planet. These fragments were literally uprooted by mutating vegetation rising from an underground cavern. Though the exact cultural nature of this find remains unknown, teams of researchers have recently established a permanent dig site to search for more clues. Okay, that was an excavation from Havarl. We have another door over here. Just pop that on open and try and figure out where we are. We are somewhere. Wherever we go, there we continue to be. Alright. Fast travel station. I don't know if we have to activate these or they're kind of automatically activated. Another door. Alright. Don't know where to go. Activate the scanner. Arbeiter Vrogan. Hey there, Vrogan.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a data pad on our laws regarding war.
Sweet.
Learn them.
On the proper conduct of war against the Ket. Though we face an enemy that will not stop until our entire civilization ceases to exist, it's important we not abandon the principles of basic morality. The Ket must be defeated, but not at any cost. It won't matter if our future generations can live without fear of death or enslavement, if that freedom was achieved through genocide or other barbaric crimes. Page 1 of 241. Apparently we met somebody. We need to meet one more. I don't know where we'll find them, but... Rask. Hello, Rask. I'm going to scan your stuff now, Rask. Ephra's command console. This command console belongs to Ephra de Tershav, leader of the Angaran resistance. The TIE fighters are here.
Moved Team Vayon to replace them? No, 6-9 is too unstable. They'll be out of food in 2 days. Out ammo in 3. They have to fall back.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
Too many kit, not enough resistance. Have a team that's been in the field for 6 months without resupply. They won't come in. Say they're close to taking down a kit outpost, but I don't know.
I would say trust them.
Give your team a chance to pull it off.
We fought best when the odds are against us. Maybe you're right. This is the hardest part of my job. Thank you for the advice, Pathfinder.
Sure. Alright, Ephra. Communications terminal, anything but Ephra. Recruitment efforts, Kadara Port. Translated from Shalesh. Things are as bad as we thought. The deserters don't care about anyone but themselves. Recruitment efforts have found 0 traction. Ironically, we've had better luck gaining support from the new aliens. Small group pledged to support the resistance and alert us to future Ket activities on Kadara. Seems unlikely the enemy would give up on the planet so easily, but maybe the presence of these new aliens has confused them. Regardless, I recommend we abandon recruitment efforts and instead focus on infiltration of the local population. Using deep cover agents, I'll submit a list of candidates in my next report. Rask. Casualty report Vold. Severe whiteout conditions have made casualty confirmations difficult. Expect these numbers to be adjusted in the next update. Hopefully they'll be lower. Ket ambushed a night patrol in the Lundgren crevasse. 3 dead, 2 wounded, 1 missing. Squad missing outside Techix. Presumed captured, 4 missing. Sniper caught in avalanche on southern slope. Presumed dead, 1 missing. Shuttle suffered mechanical failure, made hard landing on Steen Ridge, 2 wounded. Argument in the barracks got out of hand, 1 wounded, mostly in his pride. End report. People are getting nervous. Commander D. Tershav. No one questions your thinking, and we all understand that the circumstances we're facing are unprecedented. However, you should know that people are talking in the barracks about these new Nexus aliens, setting aside how they look, smell, and behave. How can we be expected to trust these things with access to our most secure world? On behalf of my unit, we submit that this so-called Pathfinder crew shouldn't be permitted to roam the city without an escort. We're keeping close watch on them. Don't worry, we're not letting them see us. But it would be easier if we could assign a guard to each visitor whenever they're on Aya. We hope you'll consider the option. Respectfully, Voller. Alrighty. Fun, fun, fun on Aya. Ephra, buddy.
I expect you to take good care of Jarl out there.
I will. I'm sure he'll return the favor.
Don't worry about him. You saved the Moshae. That earned his loyalty. Still wrapping my head around what you found at the Ket facility. That exaltation.
Knowledge is power.
The more we understand the Ket, the easier it'll be to hurt them.
The more I know, the more I want to hurt them. What do you need?
I need to go. But
I'll
thanks.
let you get back to it.
Good. Have fun, Ephra. Just not in a very Ephra mood right now. We've been dissed enough today. Alright, let's see what's down this other pathway, and then I think we will wind ourselves down. Have a nice relaxing R&R on Aya, because, you know, this place has been super welcoming. Well, there's Cora. Cora.
Wish
Cora.
I could join in down there.
Cora.
I could use a workout. Getting lots of stares. Reminds me of being on Thessia for Asari commando training. We're the aliens.
Any advice?
Got any tips on navigating an alien society?
Be yourself, but your best self. Listen and be polite about scanning your food. Though that's good advice in general.
Okay. Scanning my food. That probably would have saved me a lot of trouble.
Ephra's letting me record a few of these training sessions. Just a few. But the Angara have some smart tactics. Now I get how they've held out against the Ket.
Actually, that looks kind of fun. It's a shame we can't go play down there. Like the, oh, on Mass Effect 1, there was one of the training, you could do those training missions. That was pretty awesome. Quartermaster Istal. Hi there.
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons.
Did he
Not
now?
my objections.
It's okay to mistrust me.
Hey, selling an alien weapons would make me nervous too.
I don't do this for Ephra. I respect the Moshae.
Okay, so you are all kinds of confused then, because you just said you did it for him. And I'm pretty sure the Moshae wasn't down here recommending me for weapons purchases. You know, unless she wanted you to use them on me. Angaran for can. I wish we knew what our melee weapon did for damage. Vanquisher. Clip size 5, damage 417. That's kind of interesting. This is basically what we have, right? Is an Ishare 4. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we have an Ishare 4. We're doing more than twice the damage of that. Assault rifle barrel, don't really care about that. Pistol long barrel 4. I don't like these, you know, minuses with the pluses. I'd rather just have the cheap plus. Because I'm guessing this is copper, silver, and gold. So I'm figuring gold should be the best, but it doesn't really look like that's how it's rolling out. In the end, quick receiver. Seems, well, inconsistent is what it seems like. Scope accuracy, don't need to worry about that a whole lot. So, I mean, aside from this thing, which may or may not be better than what we have, and there does not appear to be any way for us to know. So we're going to ignore it. Yep, we want to exit. Okay, well, thanks for everything there. And we'll stop here, and we'll keep going next time, see what goes on with the decontamination console and this door. What on earth are you people doing wherever you are? Screaming at each other. So we'll just kind of move away from the domestic disturbance upstairs and hang out with these guys and kind of point in this direction so we remember what we're doing next time. And for the moment, I would like to point out that if you look in the upper right-hand corner, you will see a small letter I with a white circle around it. These are cards and links to other videos that I've made. Also, I have a Twitter link in the description of the video and on my channel's main page. If you're on mobile, it'll be on my channel's About page. I would like to thank you for being the best community out there. Truly, you guys are awesome, and you make this an absolute joy to do, and I really do want to thank you for that. I would also like to thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe, like, and share if you so desire, and to ask you, above all, to please take care.